pornography at the base level is sex.
Right.
And so in this culture today, when you say porn is bad, a lot of times kids hear sex is bad.
Right.
Because they equate sex with pornography.
Right.
Because whether we like it or not, pornography has become one of the chief educators for our world,
Right.
for what sex should look like. So it's really important that you don't throw out those negative terms as a parent and just put it down and demonize that thing.
Right.
Because your kid will get confused. Your student's going to get confused like you're talking about. And I know that's hard for a lot of parents to understand because they go, well, isn't it bad?
Yeah.
You know, and we go, yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
But there's another way to educate your kid than just demonizing something, right?
Right. That's exactly correct. You know, and me and Bo have done podcasts on the DARE program before. And there's a really interesting article that anyone could look up. It's called "Do Scary Statistics Help People?" And basically what they found out is that no, they don't. Right? Meaning that the more someone's being, the more that these programs like DARE, Scared Straight, things like that, the more that they've tried to demonize something and make it look horrible, the more actually they attract people to it. Because there's something wrong with our hearts and our fallen nature that we attract to what's forbidden. That's where our hearts go.
Yeah, and that's why, and this might be getting deep, parents, but this is why pornography companies, so many of them use biblical themes in their names, or they'll have their actors wear crosses or things of that nature. It's because of that kind of idea of like, this is the forbidden fruit.
Right.
So there's all these symbols within pornography in the industry that have to deal with these biblical themes, because they know, they're smart. They know that that's the pull of us as human beings.
They might understand our nature better than Christians.
That's right.
They really do.
That's right. And as a parent, you need to understand that your kid is a sinner, and they were born in sin, the Bible says, and not only by their birth, but by their actions, they're sinners. And so the default will always be to go in that direction.
That's right. That's absolutely correct. So when we say understanding the secular worldview, we do mean to have an empathy with it, right? Meaning that you have a literal understanding of it that's not demonizing it, it's not looking down on it, but it's really just truly understanding what it is, where it's coming from, the positives of it and the negatives of it, right? Why is this worldview wrong? Like specifically, why is it wrong? How does it go against what God's intent for our sexuality is, right? Why will it end up being harmful in the future? Like, these are kind of the more practical things that you have to understand. Is there a better way to go about your sexuality?
Yeah, asking your kid questions for sure about these things.
Right.
Asking them if they understand these differences.
That's right.